All right, so welcome everybody to today's Fast Start training. Every single Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern, we will be doing a Fast Start training. And in this Fast Start training, we're going to go through 6 steps to really getting your business off the ground. We have a lot of things going on today. At 12 o'clock today, we're doing a Super Saturday with the Canadian team. And you guys want to get on there today. 12 o'clock, there's going to be testimonials. My Canadian team is blowing up. We went from 600 people in my leg one to probably 4,000 people in my leg one. And a lot of that is because of strategic building. Everything I'm getting ready to tell you in the 6-step quick start, I have implemented, and you guys are watching the success. Also, this Canadian team, they follow the system to a T. So definitely want to get on that 12 o'clock call right after this one. Super Saturday event. You can go to mysupersaturday.com. It's also in my Telegram, mysupersaturday.com. I will have somebody put the links to the calls in the chat. I'm also doing a call tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the amazing part about all of this is, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have so many leaders emerging. So I do want to introduce you to my better half, my twin sister, Reagan Lynch. My name is Megan Lynch. We are social entrepreneurs, reformers, revolutionaries. We really, truly restore hope through action. It is bigger than coming into a network marketing company. It's bigger than doing Forex. I don't think you guys understand that we are getting ready to change the world. And I know that that sounds very, it sounds like it's going to be a great feat. And I laugh and tell people, I just want to change the world. That's it. Well, why not? I really, truly believe that you can be a catalyst, an innovator, a change agent if you want to. And I am a firm believer in economic progress and social change. If we want to change the world, we're going to have to start really, truly focusing on becoming financially stable. And one person told me, Megan, listen, you talk a lot about money. I just want to help people. I'm like, well, listen, you can help poor people by not being poor, first of all. And I say that with all due respect. I want you guys to understand that you can help a lot of people when you're not one of those needy. Have you ever heard it's better to give than to receive? It's better to give than receive. You know why they say that is because if you're the giver, that means your cup runneth over. That means you have something to give. If you're the receiver, nothing wrong with being the receiver. Sometimes we need help, but I would much rather be the one who can just give than the one who has to have my hand stuck out waiting for somebody to help me. I want our organization to be givers, right? I'm an educator. I've taught for many, many years. My twin sister is a passionista of all things creative. And we truly are getting ready to change the world. If not already, we're already in the process of doing it. Real quick, I do want to tell you that my twin sister and I are going to be coming out with a new show called Double Vision. It is going to be, a full-fledged, pretty interesting broadcast that we're going to do in September, once a week. What we're going to be doing, our show is called Double Vision. We are actually going to be interviewing people in our organization so that we can listen and hear about your stories. Some of you guys have other businesses. People should know about your other businesses. And the one business that ties us all together is TRADERA. So we're really, truly going to be sharing the stories of our community. We are creating a new Wall Street. If, in our organization, there's somebody in here who owns a salon and you're in their area, go do business with them, right? Because we all do business in TRADERA together. If you have somebody who is a real estate agent and they're in our network, Freedom Mindset, buy a house from them versus going outside of our network. So we're really, truly creating a new Wall Street. And the amazing part about all of this is that, ladies and gentlemen, when we put ourselves out there and people see the unity, our community, Rico calls it common unity, we truly changed the world. And so I'm just excited about it. So Reagan, I'm going to pause the video, pause the record. Started. Thank you guys so much for jumping aboard. Let's go ahead and talk about real quick our 6-step quick start, because it's 11:24 and I want to make sure that I give all of you guys an opportunity to jump on our Super Saturday that one of the leaders will be doing. So the power of simplicity. You have to conquer consistency. The sky is not the limit. So I tell people, you know, you just got to keep pushing. The sky is not the limit over here.
Hey, Megan, are you recording? Sorry.
Yes, I am. I'm recording. And let me stop yelling, because that's why I don't have a voice. Let me just calm it down just a minute. Sometimes my kids are doing the, like, trying to tell me not to talk so loud, because I do scream and yell sometimes with excitement. So one thing I do want you guys to understand is that there are very simple steps to getting to the next level. I am going to talk about our new leaders that are going to be arising, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. So I'm excited about it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of new things coming down the pipelines, but let's talk money for just a second. The 3 things that you want to do when you bring somebody into our business is, number 1, get them signed up. How do you do that? Sometimes that's the most challenging thing, to get people into the business. So we train on that. We coach you on how to do that. When we get people signed up, the next thing we want to do is get people set up with their demo account, their live account. We want to make sure that they are ready to really earn and learn and get paid. This is a business. The fastest copy machine wins. When you guys get into this business, you want to make sure when you bring people in, get them signed up, get them set up, get them paid immediately. Retention is very important. So really, it's about the power of simplicity. Many people say, I'm in here, where do I start? How do I build a strong foundation? Well, first and foremost, as soon as someone comes into the business, you guys need to give them the playbook so they can mind their own business. Inside of the playbook is a guide to what they should be doing first, second, and third. I do have a really big playbook, and I have a first week playbook. This weekend, I am going to be revising the playbook because we've gone through a transition. I'm also going to be working on a 24-hour playbook. What do I do in my first 24 hours? And it's only going to be a couple pages, and it's going to help people really jumpstart and get started. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of other things that we're going to be rolling out to help people get acclimated to our platform. But first and foremost, give them the playbook. Secondly, you guys have to realize that you're going to have to become a good student. In order to become a good student, you have to take notes. Anytime you get on any of these calls, I'm sure that all of you guys right now have pen and paper, you have a notebook, and you're taking notes. If you are not, you should see my face right now, okay? Take notes. Get yourself a 5-subject notebook. You are in the school of money now. You're going to learn how to become a trader. You're going to get so much information. Sometimes your brain feels like it's going to fall out onto the ground, but it won't if you get a notebook and you write things down. When you guys went to college, you were not going to get your degree the first week in college, and you were paying probably $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a year to get a degree, and you were not in a hurry. Some of you guys, you need to stop being in a hurry, and you need to eat this elephant one bite at a time. Get yourself a 5-subject notebook. Label your subjects. Maybe you have a subject that says trading, setups. It might say how to build my business. It may have a section that says Megan Lynch, and you just take notes from the things you hear from me, or maybe another trader that you hear things from. Or you guys can get yourself a 3-ring binder with some good old-fashioned dividers in there. You guys have to become better students. So when you bring somebody into the business, give them the playbook, tell them to get a binder, tell them to get a 5-subject notebook. So what is it that we actually offer over here? You guys need to know how to market effectively. We have a great business community, first and foremost. We are building a virtual Wall Street. Not only that, we have Forex education, live training sessions, and trading sessions. You guys can also take part in our beginning to advanced training. We have trade alerts. Not only that, we have personal development and wealth development. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you can keep. We also have a team building opportunity. There is no other compensation plan that looks like ours. I'm telling you, I am a compensation plan, snob, connoisseur. I'm not going to do compensation plans that people cannot make money quickly, because we live in a microwave society. If I don't get my people paid right away, they're not going to stay over here. This is the most simple compensation plan that exists. It's almost unbelievable how fast and aggressive it is. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, in your first week in TRADERA, make sure when you bring your people in, don't overwhelm them. First thing you want to do is get them signed up. Make sure that they navigate the back office, okay? Get their account set up so that they're in the company first. Second thing you want to do, plug them into our classes so we can help them get a broker, create their trading account, get a demo, and a live account. In that first week, we also want to make sure that they're ready to learn and earn. We want to make sure that we launch their businesses. Whether they want to work the business or not, they don't know what they don't know. So when somebody tells me, I just want to use the product, first question I'm going to ask them is, how much money do you have to trade with? And can you stand to lose that money? Most people cannot stand to lose any money right now. Trading's risky. So we want to get them paid. So I want to launch their business and at least get them to $500 a month as quickly as possible. Not only that, we want to plug them into our Telegram. We want to make sure that they understand that the company structure is simple. We have a one-pager. We want them to plug into our weekly schedule and get a demo and a live account so they can start making money. Very, very simply, ladies and gentlemen, in the first week, get them signed up, get them set up, get them ready to make some money, okay? The great thing about our business is it is simple, okay? Let me move this down here. All right. So our goal for our first 30 days, and we do everything from 30 to 90 days in this business. Step number one, we want people to become a product of the product. You're often going to hear people say, well, let me see if I do well first. Don't allow them to say that, right? This is not a sprint. It's a marathon. They're not going to become a successful trader overnight. They're not. So we want to plug them in and get them plugged in using the products so they can be in their demo account or their live account. And we also want to make sure that we're launching their businesses right away so we can get them paid. Either we want to get them free, $99, or we want to make sure that they're making $500 a month, $125 a week, so they can afford to be over here. In the first week, we want people to hit founder or night. $500 a month, $125 a week is a pretty amazing accomplishment, because most people don't do that in network marketing. Within their second and fourth week, all of you guys should be hitting $1,000 to $2,000 a month in your first 4 weeks, if you're really following the game plan, okay? So we definitely want to make sure that we're focusing on our 30-day game plan. So how do we do this? The how. Step number one, get your mind right. Okay, network marketing is the best way to really truly go from rags to riches. There's not a lot of opportunities where you can go from having $150 in your bank account to making $50,000 a month, or $500 a month, or $1,000 a month, or whatever it is that you want to make. So you guys have to have a strong vision, and if you don't have vision, ride mine until you get vision of your own. My vision is to create 1,000 millionaires in the next 2 to 4 years. I will do it. You just have to ask yourself if you have enough vision to see yourself being one of those 1,000 people. And if you believe it, you'll behave like a millionaire right now. I was already behaving like a millionaire with $150 in my bank account. And then you're going to get the results. You gotta see it, believe it, behave like it, the results will follow. Set goals that scare you and excite you at the same time, and mind your own business. When you guys get into a business, watch your money. I watch my money. I'm in my back office all the time. I am building relationships with my business partners. I learn their stories. We're doing business together, right? You got to cultivate your business. You got to plant seeds in your business. Your seeds will not grow. Listen, if you keep digging that seed up, you plant it and you're like digging it up. Okay, is it going to work? Is it? And you're all stressed out about it. Plant your seed, water it. It's going to grow. You might have to prune it a little bit, get rid of some of the dead weight sometimes, but you're going to have to monitor and mind your own business. You have to have patience. Patience is power. You have to have the heart of a lion. You guys ever seen a lion, looking for its food? It's focused and calculated. You have to also have a little bit of hustle inside of you. You have to have a hunger to build, create, do something new. You have to have the ability to make things happen, right? Yoke up with people who are like you. If you yoke up with a donkey, you're going to be dragging his ass everywhere you go. If you're an ox, you don't want to do that, right? That yoke is what goes in the ox and donkey's mouth. You got to yoke up with people who are like you. And you've heard it in the word. Do not be unequally yoked. It's dangerous. So you want to make sure you find people who are going to pull as hard as you. And if you yoke up with some donkeys, because you will, you have to be willing to break the yoke, right? And go find somebody else to yoke up with. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. It is not going to be simple. No matter what you guys think about our president, I don't talk politics at all because, whatever they choose to do is what they choose to do. But I know that I'm still in control of what happens to me and my family. And sometimes you guys are just going to have to make stuff happen. But despite what people think about our president, he went bankrupt in his 50s, but he already knew how to make money, so he got it all back. I want you guys to understand, he has 300 different ways of making money, 300 multiple streams of income. If the presidency falls apart, he's still going to be good. Ask yourself this question, though. Are you going to be good? How many streams of income do you have? And it's going to be challenging for you to get out of your comfort zone of just working a job. But if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. I create leaders. If you partner with me, you can only be new for 1 week. Now, I was talking to one of my leaders last night, Tanny. She's amazing. I brought Tanny into the business. Immediately, her first day, she hit founder. Then I think within like 2 or 3 days, she hit night. She's about to hit Noble, $1,000 a month, and she's running her own show. She's only been over here for about a month, maybe. I want you guys to understand, I create leaders, not followers. You guys want to do the same thing. So you want to make sure you bring your people into the business correctly. You want to make sure you stay in constant recruiter's mode. And this is a scary word for some people. I don't necessarily recruit. I duplicate my people, but I'm constantly looking for new, exciting people to join my organization, not to join Forex or TRADERA, but to join my mission. Get yourself a mission. Don't get in management mode. When you bring people in, plug them into the system. Make sure they get the playbook. Launch their businesses. Get them paid. Get them duplicating. You don't want to manage them because you'll start complaining about them. Then you'll start complaining about the company, and then you'll be out of business. So I want you guys to understand you have to stay off the emotional roller coaster. Sometimes we get super excited about the business, and then you're going to have people, even leaders, who start looking for other businesses. Be careful about that. Be careful about looking all the time to join some other business. Stay focused. Put blinders on. Some people start to doubt. They start to hear no's, negativity. They start to see other people joining other businesses, and they lose sight of what it is that we're focused on accomplishing. And then they're out of business. 80% of the people are going to quit at this point. 20% will keep going. I want you guys to spend 20% of your time with the 80 percenters, spend 80% of your time with the 20 percenters. Give attention to those people who deserve it. As a high school teacher, I don't know if you guys experienced this, but did your teacher, go into the chat, yes or no, did you ever have that teacher that gave so much attention to little Johnny in class, who was just a butthole by choice, right? You know, you always have that student in class who just wants to be irritating for no reason, and the teacher is always focused on little Johnny, when the teacher should be focused on the other 29 students who are sitting there with pen and paper listening. But you have to listen to that teacher come into class and gripe and complain about that one knucklehead. I used to do it. Finally, I looked around the room and I was like, I need to start focusing on the students who are really serious, because there's a lot of them. So I put that in my business. I focus on the 20 percenters, not the ones who are going to quit, who are in and out of their business every single day, who are always looking for the next best deal. Don't focus on those people, right? Focus on the ones who will stick and stay. If you have one person in leg one in leg two, and one in leg three who want to hit legend, you'll make $100,000 a month. I got a lot of those people in each one of my legs. I know exactly who they are, and I know exactly where they are in my organization. I focus on those people. Step number 2. Okay, so you got your visions in order, right? You see it clearly. You're focused on new people. You're staying off the emotional roller coaster. Step number 2, you guys want to make sure you get your people signed up and set up effectively. So you want to make sure that they understand the bottom line is we have the most inexpensive Forex education platform. It's $99. $15 after you get 3 people if you want to work the business. That is it. You cannot find Forex for this price point, right? I dare you guys to try. You're not going to find it. So we're taking over the market. We have capitalized on the market. You guys need to talk about this. When people say $99, my partner charges $20,000 off the top. $99 is nothing. When you guys bring in new people into the business, right now we do not have a holding tank. Write this down. By the end of the month, we will have a holding tank. It's already ready to go, but they're beta testing it, which means you're going to be able to use your referral link. All of your people will drop in a holding tank, and you can put them underneath the ox. Don't put them underneath the donkeys. Place your people where where you can help your team, where people are building. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, when you actually bring somebody into the business, walk them through the sign-up process. I typically give somebody a link, and I say, hey, don't sign up on your phone. But right now, I never give anybody my link. I personally put them where I want them to go. Walk them through the sign-up process. I know that it's a 90-second sign-up process. You do not want them to make any mistakes. Do not give them your link. Get on a Zoom with them. Get on the phone with them and walk them through and make sure that they don't spell their name incorrectly, because people will. They forget they're signing up for a $100,000 a month business. Product knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. Here's where I add a lot of value. My team, not I, but my team adds a lot of value. I know that the hardest thing is getting people set up. So Freedom Mindset offers a lot of extra resources and support. Not only are we going to shift your mind, help you make positive cash flow so you can buy all the assets that you want with your capital gains and dividends, we offer extra resources. So I do my Fast Start training. You guys want to plug your new people in to this Fast Start training. Not only that, one of my traders, she's amazing, offers a Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Forex Basics class. In this Forex Basics class, she's going to help you guys navigate the back office of TRADERA. Reagan is also going to produce a new class where she's going to help you guys navigate the back office. Excited. Forex Basics. Prepare you for TRADERA live trading sessions. how to set up your MT4, your broker, and your demo. Not only that, how to learn how to execute, copy, and paste the trade alerts. She does this Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 o'clock. She also has a YouTube channel where you can check out some of her videos. I do have 2 new trainers that are going to jump aboard. I have a husband-wife couple on Sundays and Wednesdays that will do a newcomers class. I also have my partner Tanny, who is absolutely amazing, who is going to be teaching a newcomers getting started class. So we are going to have all the days covered, so when new people come in, they have something to plug into. Okay? Not only that, today, ladies and gentlemen, at 4 p.m. Eastern, Savvy is amazing. She's going to help you guys set up your broker account. So she does like a setup. So we have it covered over here. If you're new, plug your people in. Do not call Megan Lynch and ask me, can you help me set up my MT4? No, I cannot, because I'm not as good at it. I am still learning. But guess what? I am smart enough to surround myself with people who know way more than I do. So Savvy will help you guys do it. Plug into her class. Do not show up to her class late. She'll lock you out of it. Okay? We also have Alameen does the presentation in French. On Saturdays at 3 o'clock, he does a French presentation. He also trades in French on Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern. Tanny also speaks Spanish, and I'm sure that she will be doing the Spanish presentation coming up pretty soon. It'll be like a short presentation, so I'm excited about that as well. Step number 3. So number 1, have vision, okay? Number 2, sign up people correctly and get them started correctly. Step number 3, plug everybody into the system. As soon as you sign them up, they need to go in to the Telegram and the Facebook group, because you don't want to have to manage them at all, okay? Yes, all the links are inside of the playbook, right? There's a first week playbook. Every link is in the playbook. All you have to do is go in there, and somebody is going to drop the links to the playbook right now for you guys. There's a short playbook and there's a big one, okay? You can get to the big playbook inside of the small playbook. Now, it is going to change in the next week because I have to update it. So, do what you can. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking about this new website forever. I am getting ready to come out with a new team website. Every single thing that you could ever ask is going to be on our team website. It's called My Virtual Wall Street. It's not up yet. That means that when you bring people into the business, everything I'm saying right now, all you have to say to them is go to the website. And they're going to be able to find the playbook, the classes, connect with leaders. You're going to be able to do all of those kind of things, and you're not going to have to manage them at all. It's going to save our lives, okay? Opportunity calls, I do them at 2 o'clock and 9 o'clock, typically all throughout the week. So go into the playbook and you'll find that. I do a daily training Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. I know this training is a little bit long because it's everything you need to know about our system, okay? Make sure you put your new people into this 11 a.m. fast start training so they know everything they need to do. Also, if you want to make sure people are plugged in, make sure people navigate the back office and push every single button. Reagan is going to be doing a new class called Navigating the Back Office. We're super excited. She is going to walk you guys through the back office a couple times a week, so you can plug your new people in so they understand terminology. They understand network marketing terminology, like what does spillover mean? She's going to show you guys around the back office like your tour guide so that people know how to access all the information. People are going to have no excuse to why, they can't be successful. The only reason why wouldn't be successful is because they don't show up. They're MIA. Plug everybody into the Elite Millionaire Mastermind Telegram. This is where I talk to everybody. Plug them into the Freedom Mindset Facebook group. Where do I find all this stuff? It's in the playbook. Okay? Right now, we can't say go to the website. We're saying go to the playbook. And then eventually everything will be setting on our website. Also, if you guys go to my YouTube channel, I upload all these trainings every single day so you guys can watch them again. Okay, Megan Lynch is my YouTube channel. And if you want to be successful, go to class. Sunday through Thursday at 8 o'clock, live trading sessions with TRADERA. And then we actually offer our own trainings as well, as long as you're a TRADERA member. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the playbook, I'm sure that this playbook will be updated, this 2-week syllabus, but I am going to do my own like study guide. I'm going to watch the videos and I'm going to make a study guide to the back office. So when people come into the business, they can read the back office, they can watch the videos, and there's going to be a study guide connected to the videos so that they can have more guided learning. So it's going to help people retain the information that they're reading or watching. I'm not getting paid by this company, right? I am just doing the best that I can to take care of my team. Okay, so I'm going to be working on that. Right now, the 2-week syllabus is a little bit off because we changed our platform, but no worries. I'm going to be working on my own 2-week syllabus for you guys. We'll also help you guys get set up to trade over here. Step number 1, get your MT4. Step number 2, we want to help you get a broker. We've listed brokers in the playbook. Okay. Step number 3, get a demo account and start taking the trade alerts. You do need to learn how to take those trade alerts because you don't always want to just get into them right away. So stay in your demo. Step number 4, you can go live and put money in your trading account. Trade alerts are the best way for you guys to make fast money, but you do need to learn how to take these trade alerts. You don't want to always just jump into the trade alert. That's not how you do it. So we also want you guys to go to Forex Basics. And then we are going to have some traders that are going to start talking about how to set pending orders to get into these trade alerts. Step number 4, follow the system, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Dream big. You have to be on a 90-day grind. 90 days could change your life. In 90 days, you guys could be making as much money as you want over here. And you could probably free up some time if you focus for 90 straight days. Do you want to be a client or an IBO, or do you want to do both? My suggestion for you, do both. In your first week, launch your business. Stop having a negative perception about network marketing. We make more money than all your doctors, lawyers. I was making rapper money every month. That's what my son said, or doctor money. And I did it in 7 weeks. I didn't even have to go to college and have $1 gazillion in student loans. And I make just as much as, some of your doctors, if not more. So I want you guys to understand that sky is not the limit over here. Launch your business. The only conversation you should have with new people is, welcome to the team. What time and day do you want to launch your business? Fastest copy machine wins. Number 1, dream big. Number 2, set goals. Number 3, make the biggest list you possibly can. Schedule a launch. If you guys want to launch on Sunday at 7 o'clock, I'm doing a major launch. If you go into the Telegram, there's a flyer in there for Sunday. And there's also a link. Put your name in it and send that to people. Call everybody you know and tell them, hey, I'm launching my new business on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern this Sunday. Do me a favor, get on my call. That's it. That's all you have to say. Law of numbers, call everybody you know. We're doing a virtual party, okay? Follow up and enroll excited people, plug them into our system, and then duplicate that with all new members as fast as you possibly can. Lead by example, never quit your business. I promise you guys, if you stick and stay, you'll get paid over here. 24 months, what if you were making $100,000 a month? Right? In the next 24 months, would it be worth it? How do you guys do it? You have to know your numbers. Master the art of duplication. You do not have to sign up a ton of people. You have to follow the system. Number 1, I need all of you guys, make a list of 50 to 100 people. Write down your first 10 people who you would call If you got locked up today, if you got locked up in jail, who are you calling? You're calling somebody who's not going to interrogate you. You're going to call somebody who just says, okay, Tanny, I'm on my way, right? Let me put my shoes on. I'm coming. Who are the first 10 people you would call if you got a flat tire, right? Put those people on the list, call those people first, and then call everybody you know and invite them to your launch within 24 hours. Law of numbers. You only need 3 of them. Follow up with those people with a leader so we can close them out, get their questions answered, introduce them to a leader so that we know who they are, so that we can schedule their launches, plug them into the system. We're going to duplicate steps 1 through 6. Eventually, you guys are going to start scheduling your own weekly meetings. You're going to start presenting, because if you're not presenting, you're just participating. And then you're going to duplicate as fast as you possibly can. Make the largest list possible. If I were going to give you $1,000 for every single person you put on your list, how many people would you put on your list? It's a law of numbers. 80% of the people are going to be duds. 20% of them might be studs, and they may show up to your call. You only need 3 of them. Law of numbers, right? Then guess what we're going to do? We're going to launch their businesses. We're going to do a virtual home party for them. Plug them into the system. We're going to take action. We're going to duplicate over and over again. Wax on, wax off, like Karate Kid, all the way to $100,000 a month, soon to be $1 million a month. Okay. Step number 5, guys, understand the compensation plan. $100,000 a month right now is on the line, and you only need 5,000 people in your organization, and you don't have to put them there. It's more simple than you think. I put 5,000 people in my organization in my first 30 days. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen. And I started with 8 people. I just understand compensation plans, and I understand that success loves speed, and I duplicate. 3 to get 3 to get 3 to get 3 to get 3. You guys could hit legend in this company in 9 weeks, right? If we wouldn't have had the transition and the challenges, I was right there, okay? I do want you guys to understand that now we are starting to roll like a sewing machine. I need you guys to get into your back office and understand the back office. Reagan will help you guys do this. Understand the compensation plan. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, you need 3 people and help your 3 get their 3. 4 in leg 1, 4 in leg 2, 2 in leg 3 gets you $500 a month, right? You could probably put your own 10 people in yourself and hit $500 a month. Your business, once you start making money over here, is $114 a month, $99 plus $15 when you're getting paid by the company, okay? I'm almost done, promise you guys. If you want to make $500 a month, sign up 3 people and help your 3 bring in their people. You only need 10 total in your organization. When you make the company $990, they're going to pay you $500 a month, right? So 4 in this leg, 4 in this leg. You actually only need 2 in this leg. That's it. And you're at $500 a month. If you guys want to hit $1,000 a month, let's do this in your second week. Empower your 3 to get their 3 to get their 3. You're going to be at $1,000 a month. 10, 10, 5 gets you $1,000 a month. Keep calm and follow the system. Please don't try to explain this business to anybody. Just make a list, invite everybody to your call. Let me sort them out. It's a law of numbers. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. Moving on, right? Know your numbers, ladies and gentlemen. When is your anniversary date? Keep track of when you signed up in the business. Make sure you set your auto ship in the back. Make a list of as many people as you possibly can. 80-20 rule. 80 of them won't show up. 20 of them will. You only need 3, okay? How many people are you going to personally enroll? If you want to be a leader, set out to enroll 10 to 15 people yourself, and you're always going to make sure you're in qualification. Make sure you know what the numbers are in your legs. Leg number 1, leg number 2, leg number 3. You want to tap your legs. Some of your legs are going to run to China. Great. Every single Sunday, right? We get paid on Mondays. So you have to make sure that by 12 Central, 1 a.m. Eastern. That's whatever rank you are is how you're going to get paid. Okay. So if you are at 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 5, you have noble numbers. You're going to make $250 that week, $1,000 a month. If you're at 30, let's say you're at 100, 100, but you only have 5 people in leg 3, right? You still, you're going to have to get your numbers up. So you're going to have to focus on leg 3. So you're still going to be at noble, but your other 2 legs are at like king and queen, 20,000 a month or something, which is fantastic. You guys will learn that in training when we talk about the comp plan. Last but not least, I'm almost off here. Oh, gotta hurry. Create, build, and retain your team. Step number 6, build a solid foundation. Leaders will identify themselves and duplicate. That is our training, FID, right? Build a solid foundation. Understand the comp plan. Everybody who comes in for $99 is a pure customer. If you guys want to be free, pay your $99, sign up 3 people, then pay $15, and then you're going to be free. As long as your 3 stay active and you have a $15 membership, you're free. If one of those people fall off, you're not going to be free because you don't have 3 people. So get 10 instead of 3. Make sure that you stay free. If you guys want to make money over here on the compensation plan, sign up your 3, pay your 15, help your 3, get 3 or have 10 total people. You're going to be a knight. The following month, you're going to have to go back to paying your $99. Why? Because that's the way the company stays healthy. They're not going to give you a free membership and pay you. This is what keeps our business thriving. It's why they can pay us the kind of money they're paying us. You pay $114 a month, they'll pay you $500 a month. Pretty easy trade-off, right? Understand the structure, get your 3, help them get their 3, help them get their 3. You're going to be off to the races. Never build left to right. Put your 3 in. Never build somebody else's 3 legs. We build for momentum and speed. You guys will learn this in training. Build straight down, right? Don't build their 3 legs. They'll never work. I'm not going to go into that right now because I talk about it in training. Duplicate, ladies and gentlemen. You want to taproot. As soon as you bring somebody into the business, sign up Bob, launch Bob's business. I need you guys to think that Bob's going to quit. So get into Bob's network before he quits. Hi, Bob. Welcome to the team. What time and day do you want to launch? Great. Bob introduces you to Sue. Hey, Sue. Welcome to the team. What time and day do you want to launch? Let's get into Sue's network until we find a leader and we tap all the way down. Eventually, you're going to find a leader. If you drive 6 to 7 levels deep in somebody's organization, you're going to find you. And your organization is going to blow up and you're going to make more money than you've ever made in your entire life. Remember, the only time success comes before work is in the dictionary. So this is net work marketing, not net sit marketing, net think about it marketing. This is what Holton Bug says. It's net work marketing. Work your business and you'll never work a day in your life. Never stop trying. Life's real failure is when you do not realize how close you were to success when you gave up. Keep digging. Keep swimming, right? Get your butt back on the boat. So thank you guys so much. I know this training is kind of long, so make sure when you bring people on, tell them it is an hour training, fast start training, and it's recorded. And I'm getting ready to come out this week with a 6-step quick start training that is broken up into 6 videos. So people who just want to go back and just look at step number 6, they're going to be able to watch that really short video instead of trying to go through and watch the entire thing all over again. Okay. So I want to thank you guys so much.